Hello saviors and welcome. My name is Seivar24 and today I am going to be doing my hardcore S run of Leon S. Kennedy's A scenario. Now, in the A scenario, in order to get the S plus run, you have to follow the original instructions of complete the game with no more than 3 saves and using no infinite weapons except for the knife. However, there is one last condition that needs to be met. And that is, you have to complete the game in 2.5 hours, whereas opposed towards the B scenario, you only have 2 hours to complete it. I'm not sure why the A scenario grants you an additional half an hour, but you get an additional half an hour nevertheless. Anyways, as soon as we start up, we're gonna have to start with the beginning of the game, and we're gonna run past the zombie, then wait for him to play the duck target game. Go right by us. As soon as he hits the wall, we go right by him. Open the door with the key. Run through the center shelves here. Avoid all of the zombies and meet up with Claire. Then we're going to skip all the cutscenes because we've seen them a million times and I'm here just to try and get through the game.
This is out of control.
You think, Leon? Now we gotta go through the burning streets. None of the zombies really are worth worrying about at this particular section, so we don't have to worry about them.
Shit. It's everybody. They've all turned.
Except for one. There is one zombie that we do have to worry about.
There it is. The station.
And he's literally standing right in front of the RPD station. It's the black zombie in a white coat. Right there, this one. He's gonna turn our way. And if we just kind of try to run past him, he's gonna hit us. There's no way to get around it. So as soon as we get in the RPD station, we're gonna go ahead and activate this lever to open up the shutter. Then we're gonna go underneath the shutter and inside the east side hallways. There's gonna be the creaking sound. We go into the conference room to grab some additional gun munitions. Which I'm gonna end up doing something a little bit different from most people who play the this particular scenario. I'm gonna have a different strategy in mind. Because I've actually found out that's something that's quite interesting.
Jesus.
But in order to do that, I have to wait for the zombies to start showing up.
Open up! Open this goddamn door!
So let's go ahead and discard the key because we no longer need it. That's right, come after me, crawl over the desk. Go around here. Get the zombies to break out of the closet.
Jesus. They're everywhere.
Run past him quickly. Grab the wooden boards, grab the handgun ammo. Then we're gonna go run up here. Get past the cutscene with Marvin. Grab the knife. Go over this way. Shank this. And we're gonna go over here.
Not how I imagined it.
Which ranks right up there with I'm too old for this shit. We're gonna keep the wooden boards, stash away the combat knife, and grab the infinite knife. Because I don't have a whole lot of bullets, and what few bullets I do have, I'm gonna need. For later, mainly. So let's get this guy out of the way just to prevent him from falling on us later on. And then I'm going to come over here and board up this particular window. There's a reason for it. Come over here, grab some more handgun bullets. That puts us at 28. That's a nice count. Come up through the window. Make an immediate U-turn and go for the ammunition on the corpse. It is a corpse, not a zombie. Puts us at 33 rounds. That's pretty good. Ooh, I got lucky with that one.
Shit!
Just to make sure you're not a problem later on, I'm going to make sure that you have nothing left to work with. Okay, grab the gunpowder. Grab the bullets. Come in here. Open up the safe for 9, 15, 7. I don't know if it's faster the other way or not. All I know is that that's the combination is 9, 15, 7. And whether you go one way or the other, I don't really think it matters that much. What do you save? A fraction of a second? Okay, so we're going to come over here and enter the code NED, which they're in alphabetical order, so it actually allows you to figure it out pretty quickly. And then over here, we're going to go MRG. Grab the Matilda's stock clip expansion, which doubles its ammo capacity, comes with the free 12 bullets, and reduces reload rates. And we're gonna come over here, grab the wooden boards and the herb, another stack of gunpowder in the closet. Come over here to grab the red herb, combine it with a green herb. We're gonna stash away the red green herb combination. Board up this window. Grab the ammo off of this woman. Okay, he fell down, I guess. She was getting up, so I had to shoot her real quick. I mainly go to try and shank off the leg real quick, just to make sure that she doesn't really get the good opportunity in order to get back up. Pretty sure she's dead now. Ooh, that was a critical hit. I'm getting lucky with criticals right now. Huh. Wonder why. It's all RNG, but basically it's just a matter of luck. Okay, so now we're going to come up here. We're going to grab the portable safe. Shotgun shells. Open up this, which the code is C. I went the long way. AP. So 6 shotgun shells. That's nice. Nice loadout. Gonna come back downstairs. Then we're going to... Okay. We're going to examine this. Click. Oh! I got super lucky with it. I think that's the fastest time I've gotten for opening up the portable safe. Like, that was perfect. Or damn near, anyways. Okay, so the code is 102. That grants us some gunpowder. 108. No, wait. 109. That gets us some ammunition. 208. And that gives us shotgun shells. Gunpowder. Matilda rounds. I don't know if you could hear that, but something's going on off in the distance, and it's creating some big booming sounds. Not entirely sure what it is. But, yeah. Anyways, we got some shotgun shells, Matilda rounds, and additional stack of gunpowder, which I'm actually going to want. Okay, so we're going to stash away the shotgun shells, the red-green herb mixture, then we're going to run. Up the stairs we go. Yeah, that was pretty much the fastest time I think I've ever had trying to deal with a portable safe. Every now and again you get some that is really confusing, but that one was actually pretty simple to deal with. Okay, so grabbing the additional handgun bullets there, we're now going to open up this thing so we don't have to come back to it. The code is DCM. I almost started going the wrong way there and I would have had to come all the way back around. Grabbing the key. Getting the liquor scene. Ooh, spooky.
What in
the world? Grabbing some more gunpowder. We're going to combine it, create some more handgun bullets. Then we're going to grab another wooden board. Then there's this guy. Ooh! He is an actual zombie, so just keep shooting him until he falls onto the ground. Once he does that, his HP is at 0 and he will stay dead. Straightforward and to the point. Wait, no, I
need you back here ASAP.
Are you okay, Mark?
don't want to take the ladder.
I've got something to show you. It's important.
Copy that. I'll be right there.
Okay, so the zombie lady is actually staying away from me, which is fine. That's perfectly normal. Okay, and then here, the unicorn. I almost forgot it was the unicorn. The code is Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius. That's the way I remember it. Not a bad code if I say so myself. So we'll ignore the gunpowder for now and grab the combat knife. Then there's this female zombie.
What the hell?
Don't know if she's still alive or not, so I'm going to use the infinite knife to cut off her legs. I'm pretty sure she's dead, though. And then there's this fatso.
What the?
He's probably... Oh, yeah, see, he wasn't dead. Now we're going to open up the library door. Okay, now he's dead. We're going to grab the red book. Come over this way, move the shelf. I moved both of the shells for the simple reason of there's gunpowder. There's ammunition back here, not gunpowder, but ammunition. Then we're going to move this shelf over one to make it easier for when we deal with Mr. X. Now that guy, we don't have to worry about him, like, at all. The only time he actually comes after us is when we fall through the floor or when we interact with the ladder, which we're not going to do. So now I've got everything in the library, including the red book, the gunpowder, the medallion. We're going to come over here and we're going to grab some additional handgun bullets. I even got the extra set of wooden boards. How nice. We're going to get into this cutscene with Marvin. Skip it. Insert the unicorn medallion.
Elliot was right.
Yeah, but the passage isn't open yet.
And they keep on going on about Elliot being right, but it was actually Rita who actually found out about the secret passageway first. So we're gonna ditch, actually I'm gonna keep the red book. We're gonna ditch everything, including the gunpowder. And we're gonna keep the red book, the handgun ammo, spade key, and the wooden boards. That'll be about it. I would already go ahead and solve the lion medallion statue, but we can get it on the way back when we finally collect the maiden medallion. Now, as soon as we get into the waiting rooms, we come behind here at the reception desk, and inside is a safe with the combination code of 6211. It's not exactly a necessary attachment, but for the Matilda, but it's an attachment, so I'll use it. Anyways, it's the muzzle brake, which actually reduces recoil rates and increases accuracy due to the longer barrel. So it's actually worth having, in my opinion. Because it basically just increases accuracy in many different ways. So we're going to come over here, we're going to grab the weapons locker key card, the wooden boards, then we're going to take the statue arm, combine it with the red book, then we're going to combine the statue with its hand, which creates this long-ass cutscene. This gives us the scepter. Which we're going to examine real quick and open up the red jewel slot. Ditch the key. Not going to have a whole lot of space to work with, but I'll have space. That's the key important thing. Will I, actually?
Marvin, I've got a situation here. I'm surrounded by zombies. Marvin, do you copy? Marvin! Damn it.
So until we get done with the Marvin cutscene, the Marvin chat scenario, we're going to be stuck behind the door, and then once we're done, we can go through the door with the bolt cutters, interact with the other set of bolt cutters, and now we're through. So I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to grab the gunpowder. Then I'm going to come over here, grab the flashbang. Forget the bullets. I can do without the bullets. We're going to grab the fuse. Valve handle. Gunpowder, which we're going to turn into shotgun shells. Then we're going to go through here, use the fuse immediately. And he's going to try and come busting through that door before we can get out, I should say, but he can't come into this particular section of the facility. Okay, so now we're going to stash away the red jewel because we no longer need it, and then we're going to throw the flashbang in storage, shotgun shells in storage, and like half of our handgun munitions because we got an abundance of it now. Then we got the weapons locker keycard. Okay, we got everything we would need. I'm just going to go ahead and grab the first aid spray here, and I'm going to stash it away. Actually, see. I'm actually going to stash away even the gun, actually. I'm going to stash away my Matilda. Actually, no, I need the Matilda. I just remembered. I need the Matilda, and I'll drag in a few handgun bullets with me, just in case. Alright, so my space is pretty much the same as it would have been had I not put away the Matilda. Okay, so we're going to run through here, and then there's this zombie who's going to come crawling through the window. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Put a wooden board on that. Run over here. He flinched, which gave me plenty of opportunity to run past him. And normally there would have been a fat zombie blocking my path afterwards, but because I boarded up that one particular set of windows where the one woman who's like in the pale moonlight, whatever you want to do, scenario, then I didn't have to worry about it. Okay, so we're going to grab these last set of wooden boards, and then we're going to discard the tool because we no longer need it. Open the lock. All the zombies are dead. That's great. Now we're going to come in here and use the weapon locker key card. Open sesame. Grab the shotgun shells. The shotgun. Load up the shotgun. Then we're going to come into this particular section. I'm going to stash away the Matilda, its handgun bullets. I'm going to hold on to the green herb. We're going to stash away the flashbang and the wooden boards. And we're good for now. I was gonna go for the shotgun shells, but then I forgot I had already obtained them. So we're gonna come over this way, grab the gunpowder from the locker. Then we're gonna grab some shotgun shells. Then there's the liquor cutscene. And we're gonna come in here, use the battery on the detonator. Or create the detonator by using the battery. Create the green-red herb mixture. Grab some more shotgun shells. Grab a flashbang. Then we're going to come over here. Grab some high-grade gunpowder. Grab first aid spray. And that's everything except for what's inside the armory, I do believe. Now, normally, I would just simply run that way. But since I'm actually going to be coming back through here because I want to use the diamond key to get extra inventory space, I'm going to just walk right past the liquor here. Then we're going to go up the stairs, up the stairs, up the stairs. I've got just enough inventory space to get what I need. We're going to come over here, use the detonator device on the C4. Then we're going to go back to the library. Library. Let it close. Open it back up. Then we're going to go and grab the maiden medallion. And the code for this one is, I forgot about it last time, but this time I remember it's maiden, bow, snake. Snake. Snake! Ow, you dick! Well, it looks like I know what I'm doing with that first aid spray. I missed my shotgun shell blast, unfortunately, which is why I ended up getting scratched in the back. My back never got scratched so hard before. Lookers are the only ones who can make that kind of a scratch. Alright, so I got scratched. Big deal. Not really. And now we're going to solve the lion statue, which the answer is lion, leaf, and bird. Now I'm going to come down here. Open up the secret passageway.
Still alive.
Only just barely. Anyways, I hate to skip the cutscene with Marvin because it's so dramatic and amazingly well done. But they really did good with Marvin in this particular game, but unfortunately, we have to leave him behind. So we're gonna create a bunch of handgun bullets. We're gonna grab the handgun bullets. We're gonna grab first aid spray, stash away the mixed herbs. I'm gonna keep a flashbang, one flashbang, grab both of my knives, and then get the Matilda. And that should just about do everything I need, right? Because I'm gonna try and not use any of my shotgun shells, I'm just gonna use my Matilda. I'm gonna keep my first aid sprays where I can get to them easily. And then coming down here, there's enough inventory space for one last item. A frag grenade.
What the?
So you guys probably know the knife strat of the 120 FPS frame rate BS. Well, I'm going to be using my own iteration of that because I don't have enough frame rate in order to actually pull that full stunt off.
Words won't work on this thing. No choice. Gotta take it down.
Well, things didn't go quite as I planned. Well, he grabbed me pretty quick. Let's use a knife. Now he's about to grab me again, or he's about to swing his club. He swung his club. I'm actually surprised. Not really, because it's actually happened before. Okay, now he's about to grab me. Now I'm gonna use the flashbang. Ouch. Okay, that's kind of what I was waiting for. I knew I was pretty much gonna get hit, so okay, well, he grabbed me again. That's fine. Eat a knife. You want a knife? I got a knife. And he's done.
Somebody's watching.
So I don't know as to where exactly he was when I... let's see. Can I see it on my map? Nope. So, the last time I did this, I actually was able to recover my knife somehow. And I'm actually kind of looking for it because I'm curious as if it's actually here. Because I only just... there it is. See? Look. I still have part, quote-unquote, part of my knife. I only have part of my knife left, but I still got part of my knife. So that's good. So much handgun ammo. One makes me wonder why I had to bring so much. Actually, it makes it more along the lines of makes me question why I had to bring so much. If I was gonna get just that much more of it. Okay, so with all the handgun ammo that we could possibly ask for, we're in pretty good condition, I would say. Okay, so coming over here, we can actually grab gunpowder, a green herb, create for a double mixture, or combine for a double mixture, I should say. Gosh, I got so much handgun ammo now. I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need as much as the handgun ammo as I can get. I still can't believe you can recover what little is left of your knife if you manage to kill William Birkin fast enough after knifing him for so much. Good lord. I mean, it's still a defensive item, it's just not much of a defensive item. The fact that I was able to do that, though, is pretty funny. Okay, so I really don't need my shotgun. But I'm going to keep it with me anyways because I am going to kind of want my shotgun. Mainly, though, in this particular section, I'm going to want to keep my Matilda.
Hey! I'm not done talking to you.
Well, she's done talking to us. As is evident towards her closing the door on her face. It'll give us some more handgun bullets right there, but we're going to use a shotgun shell on that guy because he's a zombie and he'll get in our way later on. Trust me, I'm a doctor. Then we're going to meet Ben and watch him die, sort of. Grab the crank. And with the crank in hand, we're now going to... So all of these zombies in these cells are set to 1, so you can literally just shoot them or hit them with a knife and they'll die. But it's not worth it because when you come back through here, they respawn again. And they actually be at full health, so there's not much point in it. So coming this way, we're going to grab the tin box. Come over this way, and we'll find some shotgun shells. Nice stash. Coming this way, we'll come and go back to the parking garage, where we're going to examine. Examine. Open. Now we've got the Matilda stock expansion. Now we're going to come down through here because I actually need to stash some stuff away. It's okay, buddies. You'll be fine. My dog is terrified. He's currently cowering under my desk, and he's actually something that's pretty funny is that he's actually scared. He's literally scared shitless right now because the banging is making him very terrified of what's going on outside. He's a little chicken little, but we love him. Okay, so I brought the extra stack of gunpowder just so I can create some handgun bullets later on. What I'm trying to do, I don't know how... basically what I'm trying to do here is I'm only going to be using stacks of large gunpowder in order to create shotgun shells as much as I possibly can. Because I want as many shotgun shells as I can get. But if I keep going and making only shotgun shells, I won't have much of enough for anything else. And handgun bullets aren't really a necessity, but they are very effective for what they can do, so I'm just trying to... Okay, so I got 15 bullets left. That's enough to deal with some of the situations ahead. So I grabbed the blue herb, which is actually our first blue herb of the game, and then we come over here. Unless you're in the B scenario, then the first herb actually comes at the very start of the game. Come over here, grab the red herb, combine it with blue herb to create the red-green mixture. Then we're going to close this so it's out of our way. Then we're going to come over here to the very far end and grab this. just gonna go ahead and decapitate this guy. Because lately he's actually wanted to follow me outside of this particular room. And I'm not sure as to what I'm doing differently. But yeah, he's been wanting to follow me. Anyways, the guy over there, we don't have to worry about him. He won't be much of a hassle. So once we get here, we're going to use the crank. I didn't realize it was in the first slot that I had. Convenient. Very convenient. And like I said, I'm trying to only use large gunpowders in order to create shotgun shells. And it's not a big deal, but it's still something. Because if I go towards the end of the game and I only create shotgun shells, then I'm going to have an overly abundant amount of shotgun shells. Now here we're going to get another small gunpowder, combine it in order to create more handgun bullets. Grab the Aegis part, and then we're going to come over here to the power grid, which you can hear the growlings of a dog if you listen carefully. There it is again. Literally as I shut up. The code is 34. 34 or CD if you want to use the alphabet. And then there's going to be a dog that breaks through and shows up here, but as long as we keep running, he won't be an issue. He'll climb over the fence and will literally be behind us the entire time. Oh, God! What the fuck? It's either one zombie or another. God! Has an update changed it to where the zombies just come out of the morgue now? Because they never did before. Why all of a sudden are they coming out of the morgue? God, that scared me so badly. Okay, so I got all the dogs. That's good. That's fine. That's what I wanted to do. Is he still following me? Okay, he's gonna be a problem if I don't deal with him now. But why is he still following me? He should never follow me this far in the first place. Okay, well, he's... I don't get it. Why is he being this big of a douchebag? He's never that big of a douchebag before. Anyways, don't worry about going into the firing range. If I have to deal with him on the way back, I will. But at the same time, it's like, why is he doing this in the first place? He shouldn't be. It's actually annoying. Okay, so we're gonna stash away everything. We're gonna grab some handgun bullets. Reload the Matilda real quick. We're gonna stash away the Matilda and the handgun bullets. Then we're gonna grab out some more shotgun shells. Like 5. We don't need many more than that. And then we're going to take the wooden boards. The combat knife can stay there. We'll grab this real quick so we can combine it here with this. Grab more handgun bullets. Grab high-grade gunpowder. Electrical fuse, mag ammo. Then we're gonna board up this window. This window. Okay, good. I was able to decapitate Willem Dafoe there in one shot. And then I get the Elliot knife, and I can use it to kill Elliot here. The reason I call it the Elliot knife is because it's where Elliot died. Elliot literally has nothing left. Okay, so now he's just stuck there on the floor. Can't do anything. So now I'm gonna go up this way. I'm actually gonna grab this herb and the one in the waiting room while I go this particular pathway. They're gonna be in separate slots just because I'm gonna have inventory space that I'll need to occupy. And then here is where we use the second usage of our crank, which is the last time we actually use the crank. There's only 2 doors that we need to use the crank on. And then here we're gonna go upstairs. We're gonna grab the wooden boards, the flashbang. We'll leave the handgun bullets for now. Fine, die then. No knife. You died at least. And you may very well have died, but I'm not going anywhere near you just in case. So here we're going to go ahead and grab the large gear. Discard that. Grab the blue herb. I'll combine it with one of these herbs that I'm carrying right now just because I don't have much room left. We're gonna grab this handgun ammo. Grab this other blue herb, combine it with a green herb. Oh, right, I almost forgot. Actually, it's no almost, I did forget. Down here. Here, I'm going to use the wooden board so I can bar off that zombie. Alright, now we're gonna go down the ladder, which as soon as we do, it breaks. Now we can't get back up. And I did grab the handgun ammo. Good. Grab more handgun ammo. Come over here. Grab a red herb. It's kind of funny how when Leon goes in the rain, he kind of like, rain. And then when he comes out of the rain, he's like brushing it off. So coming over here, we're going to activate the lever to switch the pipe. You're not dead. Now you're dead. Actually, we're going to come this way and grab the pair of herbs just for additional medical items. Never hurts to have extra herbs. I meant to put away the Aegis piece before I left the east hallway, but nevertheless, I accidentally did it anyways. Okay, so yeah, that's one ink ribbon. That's good. So coming over here, we're going to stash away that. As you can see, I got plenty of high-grade gunpowders. We're going to stash away the handgun bullets. Then I'm going to take this. No, wait. I'm going to take this and combine it here. Then we're going to stash that away, because that's what I meant to stash away in the first place. And then we're going to get shotgun shells. Shotgun shells. Probably not that many. Store them away. Load up real quick. Then I'm going to get the club key. Let's see, just to make sure anything else I could possibly need. Yes, high-grade gunpowder, because I don't think I get any more high-grade gunpowder. And then a knife. Oh, and then there's the ink ribbon. Right, let's grab the ink ribbon and put that away for now. Actually, no. I'll stash away the high-grade gunpowder because I know where to get more. Activate the valve handle. Let it spray down. Normally there'd be an autosave, but there's not. Activate Mr. X and then run away immediately.
Jesus Christ!
I am lacking in the mod that makes the X gon' give it to you meme thing a thing. But now I have the club key. Which I'm going to use in the western hallway in order to gain access to some items that I'm going to need. I should stash away the flashbang. Bye, Marvin.
I'll stop this, Lieutenant. I promise.
Didn't even give him the opportunity to showcase that he's turned. He's just dead now. Okay, so with club key in hand, I'm gonna go this way, and I'm going to immediately book it through the door. The reason as to why I did that is because I wanted to aggro the liquor so that he would actually go to a different location. Then we're going to use the club key in order to open this door. So, Mr. X. Well, crap. He came here anyways. Just gonna walk past the liquors. Just walk past the liquors. No need to aggro them. Okay, and then I've got a grenade, which I actually need to ditch now. Since I'm here, may as well ditch it. And then I've got the club key, the handle, the crank. Okay, so now I need... No, I've done this mistake before. I know this mistake. I want to go this way. You need to go to the library. Go to the library. Do this. Use the bookshelves. Up the stair. Up the ladder. Well, now we have aggroed the zombie, which is not a big deal. He won't be able to do anything to us. He'll be way too far behind to do anything to us. And now we are up here. Still running. Pop that zombie in the dome. You're an issue if I don't deal with you now, so I'll just deal with you now and not worry about you later. Then we're going to use the large gear. Emphasis on the large gear part. Wait, get the large gear back. I keep forgetting about that part. I gotta get the large gear back. So Mr. X knows where I am, but he can't follow me, so he is unfortunately gonna have to be put on patrol mode. So put the small cog in there, put the big cog here. Then we'll put the small cog here, because we're all just cogs in the Gears of War. Skip the cutscene.
I don't have to write a report on this.
Then we're going to go in here and grab our first stash of large gunpowder. So, yeah, now I can create some shotgun shells. Great. Let's go over here, grab the Aegis part, because I have made that mistake before as well. Okay, so where's Mr. X? He's not up here, which is good. Oh, wait. He is up here. He's just on the wrong side of up here. And apparently doesn't realize we're here. Open the Tamu lock. Go through here. Then we're going to go down this way. Open up this locker, grab some additional shotgun shells. Then I'm going to use the last door the club key works on. Grab some additional gunpowder. Grab the red jewel box. Some additional handgun bullets, which we've got a shit ton of. We can discard the key.
And his name is John Cena!
Yes! I was hoping you would do that. I mean, I kind of want to get around you, but at the same time, it's like... That's what I wanted him to do, was create the shortcut. So overall, goal accomplished. I got him to create the shortcut. What's up, lady? Those guys will try to break in, but don't worry. So now we're gonna ditch as much as we possibly can. I'm gonna grab a flashbang. I need a flashbang. I need a flashbang. I made the mistake before. The red jewel. We're gonna open up the red jewel box to get the stars badge. Then we're gonna open up the Aegis pieces because, well, we're here. Then I'm gonna assign the Aegis pieces to where I can get access to them quickly. Now I've got the flashbang. Actually, I've got a different strategy in mind. Because I did this before, but I screwed up by not having the proper setup in mind. Actually, you know what? It probably would work out worse. So I'm just going to take, not that many, not that many, that many. One flashbang, and that's it. Let me think. I should also grab the Matilda. I'll remove the stock. Just because I really don't need the Matilda. The Matilda's rapid fire capabilities at this particular point in time in the game. And so that's pretty much it in the RPD station. I'll only end up coming back here one time, and it's so that I can get a bunch of shit all together at once. I was looking for that other zombie because he was still back there somewhere. The knife is basically just a backup tool in case what I'm planning doesn't go well.
What in the world?
I didn't mean to interact with that. I meant to interact with this over here. Got it. I do believe that was like the fewest amount of moves I could possibly make in that particular setup. I had to think about it carefully though. Alright, skip that. Get out of that. Grab that. I'm missing everything here.
What are they after?
So as you can see, bunch of zombies. X gonna give it to you.
Give me a break.
I want to look through these particular cells just to see if there's anything of value, but not worth it. That'll blind all the zombies in my path, including Mr. X behind me. And then Mr. X will bust through the wall and get ran over by Ada. Which is actually on the side of the jail
You might
cells.
want to open the shutter.
You think? I've actually not heard her say that, so that's actually kind of different. Yeah, thanks for cutting on ahead. Thankfully, you don't really have to wait on Ada. Once she gets done listening to the tape, she'll actually run behind you. See, watch. Here she comes.
Is that the intel you needed?
Unfortunately, no. Ben didn't come through.
Well, what exactly are you looking for?
More info on the people responsible for this mess. Road's out. Going through that gun shop looks like the only way.
Yep, all I'm doing is waiting on you, Mrs. FBI. The trench coat and glasses is supposed to make her look more mysterious because she's posing as FBI, but honestly, it just makes her look more suspicious. Like, why is a trench coat your choice disguise? Yes, now we get the upgraded shotgun, a frag grenade to go with it. We're actually gonna get two. Some handgun boulets. We meet Robert Kendo.
Heard of the Umbrella Corporation? They're a pharmaceutical company secretly making bioweapons. They have a virus. It turns people into indestructible monsters.
That explains the horrible things I've seen.
And that's why I'm looking for another victim. She's the one Umbrella responded to.
Based on what you've said, the sewer seems fitting.
Well said.
Gee, thanks. Can't imagine a real scientist being down here. Come on. Sewers are run by the city. How could they have a facility without the authorities knowing? Jesus! That an earthquake? What the hell?
I mean, I don't really need to use the upgraded Matilda, but whatever.
Again?
It's not too late to turn back.
Keep taunting,
Chance.
Ada. You're not gonna
You're
really.
stuck with me to the end.
You're right. You're stuck with me to the end. Okay, so alligator. Pretty easy for the most part. As soon as he bites at you the first time, just simply stick to the other side. And then immediately go onto the other side. Then immediately go to the other side. I mean, honestly, you couldn't have an easier boss fight. And that's why I still have the Matilda. By the way, there's a Mr. Raccoon location if you need it.
Chew on that, you overgrown son of a bitch.
Twitchy, twitchy. Come on, Ada. You can be faster than this. Don't know how the hell you managed to get there before I did because I'm running from a gator, but yeah.
Leon, up here.
What the hell was...
Just get up here. Can't say I didn't warn you.
You said the virus turned people into monsters, not reptiles.
Fair point. I'm just impressed you made it in one piece.
Alright, so, Ada being a bitch to us. Nothing unusual. I'm still curious as to how the hell she managed to teleport in front of us like that. There was no other location.
So let me get this straight. Umbrella sells monsters like that to who? Our military? Somebody else's?
They don't sell the monsters. They sell the viruses that make them. And Annette is who makes the viruses. Scary as that alligator was, Annette is far more dangerous.
A save station, which doesn't really help you if you don't have an ink ribbon. And you can't come back to the save station either. Like, what the hell? Anyways, now it's time for us to play as Ada.
Annette, but you can't hide. It's secret weapon time. Candy from a baby.
Alright, now it's time to play as Ada. And pretty straightforward, get the digital device she has up her sleeve. Activate the panel, then destroy the fan, same as this one. Activate the panel, destroy the fan, but there's an extra step. After destroying the fan, activate the lever to switch the panel location so you can open up the doorway. That way you don't have to deal with this asshole. Okay, so we're gonna keep the digi device in our hands. Then, as we're running, the fatso is gonna aggro and start walking our way, but little does he know, there's a passageway that leads around him. But we want him to follow us. That is a key detail that I need to mention. We want him to follow us. Anyways, falling corpse, whether he crawls or not, is entirely up to how he lands. So far for me, it's been not. Grab the flashbang. Pull out the handgun. Wow, he's crawling. That's a switch. Here comes the two zombies. Flashbang. Get past them. Basically, I'm just using the speedrunner tactics. Beat that zombie to the elevator. Damn, he's way behind.
Always been good at running, Annette. Even that.
Anyways, coming over here, as soon as we get Mr. X aggro. As soon as we're inside of the fan, we can immediately butcher it. And Mr. X isn't even a problem. Come up the stairs. Activate the lever. By the way, in both Leon and Claire's scenarios, there are two hidden raccoons that are exclusive to them. One is right here, and I showed you the other one in the alligator pit.
Bravo. Gonna burn me alive now.
You'll never get your filthy hands on the G.
I'm not the only one after it. You realize that?
And you won't die alone.
So activate the first panel, then destroy the whatever that is. Then come over here, activate the second switch, and then it's the one on the right. It's the one on the right. Then come over here, activate the third switch, then activate the third thing.
She knows what she's doing.
And you're out in like 25 seconds. Pretty much no time.
Confirmed. Your ID is authorized until October 1st. Please return before this date.
Not gonna happen.
I'm actually impressed that I managed to get through that without firing a single shot. I got lucky with the crawler, and that was basically the deciding factor. Okay, so now we're in the sewers. I'm going to grab a bullet so I can reload my Matilda. Just a bullet, no more than that. I'm gonna put away the hand grenade, then we're gonna put away the Matilda itself. I got quite a few shotgun shells. Now it's time to go into the sewers. I got a knife, shotgun shells. Over here, some handgun rounds. Not really special, but
That's a pleasant smell.
worth noting at the very least. Then we're gonna come this way. This way. Apparently I aggroed a zombie already. Grab another What was that? 2 shotgun shells? I mean, it's shotgun shells. Now, the barrel extension on the shotgun is the most important upgrade that the shotgun could ever ask for. It increases its effective range, increases damage output, and it reduces spray and pray, allowing you to critical hit from farther distances. Oh, yeah. Just gonna kill every single one of these zombies up here. Four shotgun shells, 4 zombie heads exploded. And then there's a knife here. Knives are nearly worthless at this point. Literally. We'll grab the blue herb. And then here's our first G adult. Gonna grab some white gunpowder here, or yellow gunpowder for Leon. Yes! Okay, I'm on the other side. That's exactly what I wanted. Keep the knife. It's a souvenir.
What the hell?
Consider it a gift.
Cable car. Interesting.
Alright, so now we've done that. We're gonna go up the stairs, then we're gonna go over here, grab some additional shotgun shells. Which, it gave me 2 again. Then we're gonna come up here, the code is SZ. Wow, it was right there. Grab some Magnum handgun rounds. And then we get to see the cutscene with Ada, which I'm gonna skip. Then we're gonna ditch the handgun bullets, the high-grade gunpowder. I'm gonna take out another one of the herbal mixtures I got and combine them. Stash away the Magnum handgun. And I think that's everything. Let me think. Okay, so I gotta go get the treatment facility key, and then I'm going to need the badge. I mean, all I really need is the badge. But, I'll need the badge, the T-bar valve handle, and the treatment facility key. I'll end up having to go through a few zombies, but that's nothing to worry about. Okay, so as soon as we get down here, we're gonna go this way. Take 2 left turns. I'm gonna grab this red herb. T-bar valve handle. Activate this, and the combination to the safe is actually on the side over here if you want it. It's 2, 12, 8. Which is the furthest it could possibly be, I think. Anyways, it's not exactly the overwhelming upgrade of the gun, but the shotgun stock basically just increases rate of fire. So you get to pump out shells faster, that's basically it.
Son of a bitch.
Up to my usual tactics. I think he's actually dead now. He gave off one last moan before he kicked the bucket. I kept wanting to go to eat the bucket. Why would you eat the bucket? That doesn't make any damn sense. Anyways, the reason you want to kill him is just so that when you come back through here, you don't end up getting attacked by him. Alright, so now we're going to go through here. Activate this T-bar valve handle. Ugh. Excuse me. Then we're going to go over here to grab the treatment facility key. Okay, so that G-Mutant's still there. That's usually what I look for. Now we're going to beeline it for the next patch of land. Back over here, where we got the blue herb from earlier. And we're going to use the T-bar valve handle. It's not going to be the last time, either. We're going to come over here, grab some additional shotgun shells. There's shotgun shells littered all over the place. There's some handgun ammo, but we're gonna kind of just deal with this guy first. Pop him in the head, otherwise he's gonna be an asshole. Then we're gonna grab this film roll. We're gonna use the treatment facility key on this lock. And we're going to use it on this lock. And now the treatment facility key is useless. Grab the large gunpowder. That big, girthy gunpowder. There's handgun ammo in one of these lockers, and then there's a gunpowder stash right there on the table. There's magnum ammo right here, but I literally have no space for it, so we're going to have to come back for it. Which is fine. It'll be convenient that way. Now we're going to go up the stairs. Into the elevator. Underneath the goddess statue. Open up this, and then we're going to use... actually, hold on. We got to stash away... Actually, I've got to use the T-bar valve handle one more time. Oh, there's the bloody mess of Marvin that I made sure didn't come back as a zombie. Stash away the handgun bullets. I've got so many handgun bullets. Grenade. Then we're going to take a high-grade gunpowder, combine it for more shotgun shells, store them away. I got a lot of shotgun shells. Take out 2 of the high-grade gunpowders and create magnum ammo. Then I'm going to go down through here, find the green-blue mixture I made from earlier. Mixture? I've got a lot of medical stuff. Lots of medical supply. Okay, and then... think of frag grenades. I think a couple frag grenades are going to be necessary here. for what it is that I'm about to do. Oh, wait, no, wait. I almost forgot. I almost forgot some of the more key items that I need. I need the Stars badge and the Diamond key. Ah, see, I knew I was about to forget something. Okay. So, first order of business is in the library. Here's where we use the diamond key. Got it. Okay. Got it. Open up for the other spare key. Then we're going to examine the Stars badge to open it up into the dongle key. I don't think he wanted to mess with a grenade again. He knows I'm here, but he doesn't quite know where. He's dead. I was getting tired of him chasing me around like that. Okay, so we're gonna use the dongle key here. Click. Open up the armory door. Get the dongle key back. Grab the lightning hawk. Which we have no additional magnum ammo for. Anyways, that liquor is dead now. That zombie's still stuck out there. And this is going to be the last time we visit the dark room. It shows us the location of the hiding place, which now we go back upstairs. Well, actually, we're not going to go back upstairs. Just aggro the liquor real quick. Ouch, okay. assholes. Okay, so now, because I actually did get clawed there, I'm going to use a first aid spray, and then I'm going to put away the grenade. Ah, much better. My plan wasn't exactly to take on the lickers, but considering how dangerous they actually are and how much of a nuisance they're going to be, I figured I may as well just get them out of the damn way. So using the spare key on the last door lock, we're going to enter 203. And 1103. And hell, while we're at it, let's go 106. 106, dang it. Now all of them are open. And look, more bag space. Hallelujah. Now we gotta go back to the stars room. And behind Wesker's desk here is a stash. And it's kind of hard to notice, and it doesn't have a cursor to indicate it, but there's another film roll there. So opening this up, we get the red dot sight for the Lightning Hawk. It doesn't increase the size of the Lightning Hawk itself, so you don't have to worry about inventory space being taken up. But, in compensation, it makes it to where the Lightning Hawk aims lightning fast. Like, look at that. Whoop, zoop, whoop, zoop. It zooms in quick. Ain't nothing but a thing. And we are fully and finally done with the RPD station. There is nothing else for us here. I'm gonna ditch the knives, the film rolls, because they're actually not worth anything. The key, I'm gonna take a hand grenade. Actually, I'm gonna take one of the knives. The T-bar valve handle, or the tool as it's called. And that will be everything. Oh wait, actually I need to grab some shotgun shells. So let's grab about 6 shotgun shells and load up 2 of them. Actually, now that I think about that, let's grab a couple more shotgun shells. Just to make it even. Even Steven. I have a lot of shotgun bullets. Alright, and last but not least, we take the STARS badge, turn it back into the STARS badge for starters, and then use it here to gain access to the Lightning Hawk barrel upgrade. This makes this baby as powerful as it's gonna get. Ooh, 5 bullets. The shotgun is definitely going to be necessary, but it's the deagle that is really going to save the day. So now that we're done here, I'm going to grab the rook plug, which means that section is now permanently blocked off, and we're going to go this way. This is why we need the T-bar valve handle. I had to make sure I actually had it, because I've done that before. Now going down this particular pathway, we're going to come across a few zombies. What's up, Willem? I'm seeing you all over the place. Now we're gonna come over here and use the Seivar valve handle one last time. And now the T-bar valve handle is literally useless. We've used all 4 of the doors that it was available on. Because in the A scenario, you actually have to use it on 4 different doors. The one that I just opened, the one that I just walked through, the one on the other side of this sewage section. I'm not even sure what you would really call that. And the one at the top, near the goddess statue. And once that's done, you're free. You're scot-free. I don't know who Scott is, but you're scot-free. Another stash of gunpowder. Let's combine them, shall we? Shit ton of handgun ammo that I'll never use. Jeez, I got a shit ton of mag ammo. Gonna have to use. Shotgun shells, may as well take the rest of them. Not much point in leaving them in stash. Okay, let's see. What do I have in terms of other weapons? Not as much as I'd like. Okay. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta... Now over here, we may as well get ahead and get started by putting the root plug in its place. Since it's the A scenario, the answer is going to be... Bishop, Rook, Knight, King, and Queen. I'll reiterate that when I get the King and Queen later on. Okay, so we'll put the Lightning Hawk down here. I need at least 4 spaces, which I have exactly 4, so that's good. Now to equip the Lightning Hawk. Because this gun is going to be our saving grace here in a few minutes. Alright, and now we're down to the oh-so appropriately, actually, I almost forgot something. You know what? Screw it. I'll be fine. I've done this enough times to know as to how badly I can screw myself over. So let's make sure that I don't do that this time around, shall we?
What the hell was that?
Your worst nightmare, Leon. Your worst nightmare. Okay, so just to make sure I don't waste the grenade first, I'm going to use the knife.
What the?
Oh, I got so lucky there. But now it's time to book it. Ha! Suck it! Okay, back to the shotgun now. So we're gonna go over here to this shelf and grab the green herb, or grab the red herb, combine it with the green herb. Come down these stairs, and now it's time to go through the maze. Such a pain, the maze. Combine this blue herb with the red herb. And now we're gonna put the queen socket here, the queen plug here. And then there's this guy. Blow his head off. Because as soon as you come up the stairs, he falls down anyway. So with the shotgun, just shoot him. He dies. Then we come down here, and we go right past to where we inserted the queen plug. Plug it in right here. Plug the king in right there. Grab the flamethrower. Then we grab the king plug. And now I gotta ditch the knife. The knife is practically worthless at this point. There's not much point in me really having it. Grab the queen plug. Then we insert queen plug back where we originally got it. Then we put king plug over here. Then we go back, grab queen plug. Then we come all the way around to grab king plug. And now we're through. There really should be something that pops out of that freaking container. Like, it's perfectly primed and set up to do exactly that. Why aren't you taking advantage of that, Capcom? Okay, so there's one of the big bastards in my way. I knew that was gonna happen, damn it! I got no choice but to take the hit. It's fine, though. Now I'm probably going to get jump scared by these things. Somewhere along the way. So I ended up using my grenade, that's fine. I got plenty more where that came from. As is evident towards me throwing a shit ton of them at the lickers. So as soon as this guy starts charging you with like playing football, just run past him after he gets done with his animation and you're scot-free. You literally can't get captured after this. Okay, so not exactly the best moments of running through that particular section, but hey, I made it through. I'm fine. God. I'm such adult. Anyways, now we got the flamethrower, the last and probably most vital weapon towards this particular section of the game. My runtime is currently 1 hour and 37 minutes. That's plenty of time to finish up whatever it is that I need to do. Honestly, I think it was more time than what I had last time, because I think I got to here and I only had like 30 minutes to finish. Can't be too sure about that. Anyways, so queen plug here. And the king plug right next to her. Open the door. And now we're gonna go
almost there, Ada.
back over here. And I'm going to get the... I'm going to grab a fudge nugget. Okay. I'm going to grab a hand grenade. That's what I'm gonna do. I know I just used a hand grenade, but I'm gonna grab another hand grenade. Plenty of space, believe me. Okay, so I'm gonna put away the Magnum. So I actually don't need it here. There will be medical items later on, so I'll be fine there. And that'll about do it. So there's gonna be a blue herb here. Green herb here, and a red herb. Right here. And then here the code is 134. Or not. It's 124. 124. It's either 134 or 124. It's 124. Okay, so we're gonna come over here, follow the yellow pipe, and come right over here. And now we're not gonna do anything. We have to wait for him to put his hand through the ceiling 4 times. I did save before this, right? I don't think I did. Crap! What was I thinking? I could die here. Okay, so now he's going over to open the shutter. I've done this fight several times. I know exactly what I'm doing. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. So we're going to try and make as tight a turn as we possibly can. And he's going to be right on our ass, but as soon as we interact with this, we're invincible. So we're gonna come over here, grab the mag ammo. Then we're gonna keep on burning this guy. Okay, and once he defaults the second time, he's done. He's done. Yeah, so that's how the fight goes. It's really easy. Just use all of your flamethrower fuel. When he goes into his kneeling animation the first time, stop shooting at him.
That's the last of them.
Right? It's never going to be the last of him. Stop shooting at him, and then... Yeah, as soon as he goes into his kneeling animation the first time, stop shooting at him for a second, and then once his kneeling animation is done, then you keep shooting.
The cable car will take us down to Nest. The wristband's our ticket to ride.
Nice. Where'd you get that?
Borrowed it.
Anyway, well,
Okay, so now I can put the flashbang away, the medical herb, the magnum ammo, and I'm actually gonna grab the, oh my god, the Matilda. I'm gonna use that for a little while. Now, over there was a zombie guarding the blue herb, but literally as soon as you rescue his Ada, you can go over here and grab the blue herb with no repercussions. Because for whatever reason, the zombie decides to despawn.
Let me carry you.
How's the shoulder? Anyways, it doesn't matter how slow Ada goes, as long as you get to the tram before she does, she'll teleport on over here. Now I could have gone and get the, gone to the conference room and get the additional flamethrower fuel, but it's really not necessary.
This tram is bound for Nest.
Oh wait, before we actually do this, I actually went to get some, I actually did something on the DLC content, and I wanted to do this just now. It's so hilarious, the fact that you can actually get the 98 pixel skins. This is probably going to be the one time I actually watch the cutscene, just because of how funny this scene is with the 98 pixel skin.
You know what I was thinking? I can't wait for the FBI to raid Umbrella headquarters and take those bastards to justice.
I agree, but to be clear, You're not working in official capacity. This is a federal case. Once we get the G-Virus, I'm back on my own. Hey, Leon. Trust me?
You trust me?
Honestly, if I didn't, you'd probably be dead.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
I thought I might need your help, and I was right. If you can secure the G-Virus, I can make sure what happened in Raccoon City never happens again.
Ada, you said it yourself. It's a federal case. I don't
Leon,
have the authority.
Look at me. I'm a liability now. If I'm gonna finish this case, you're the last hope I've got.
I'm not just gonna leave you here. What if you're attacked? What if you need help?
It got him to shut up, didn't it?
I'll be fine. Don't worry about me. I gotta see this through. And I want to see you again. I got plenty to live for. Trust me.
Now, arriving at Nest.
Anyways, I just wanted to see that thing just because it's so damn funny to watch her, like, kiss this pixelated character. Nice assets in 98. It's so weird. It's so weird having, like, Leon in his pixelated skin because he just looks so goofy in this beautifully crafted world, and then you go back to his retro skin. It's hilarious. It really is. Anyways, as funny as it is, I'm going to go back to his actual... Oh, wait, hold on. Wrong things. I'm going to go back to his normal costumes.
Stand clear. Welcome to Nest.
There's honestly not much difference between his regular costume and his new costume. Between his OG remake skin, his alternative skin, and his new skin, there's not much of a difference. Okay, so let's get this combined here. I'm gonna stash it away. I'll keep the knife just in case, and actually stash away the knife. And I'm gonna use the Matilda for a little bit. Anyways, there was a little bit of handgun ammo, but it really didn't matter that much because, I mean, it's handgun ammo. What do you expect? Anyways, let's grab this large gunpowder. This knife, which I'm going to equip immediately because I don't want to use a grenade. I'm gonna come in here, grab the shotgun shells, grab the the whatever it is that reduces the cost of flamethrower fuel, and then I'm gonna combine this with my band in order to make it to where I can access level 2 areas. Then I'm gonna hug the right wall to make sure that the USS guy never comes out. Same with these guys. And why ID wristbands? And it seems like so futuristic tech in order for this particular type of scenario.
Dr. Lee, your presence is urgently requested.
By Chief Cartwright. Cartwright? Whatever. Anyways, ditching that, and now we're going to take the high-grade gunpowder and combine for more shotgun shells. Now I got a full load of shotgun shells, which is fantastic. Speaking of shotgun shells, we're going to grab the shotgun and the shells and put away the knife.
By Chief Cartwright in the...
Actually, I need to take out the... Wait, there's an ink ribbon right here. There's an ink ribbon right here on the shelf. And it's one ink ribbon. That's fine. That's fantastic, actually, because I need to use an ink ribbon. I've been going this whole time without using a save. One save. I need at least one save to make sure I don't screw up further. I'm glad that I managed to get through here without saving, but I want to make sure that I don't screw it up. Alright, so coming in here. Obviously not the most efficient time when trying to deal with Birkin, but in terms of speed, it's definitely the fastest way of getting rid of him. And you get the gotcha achievement for getting rid of him that way in one go as well, so it's definitely a good idea to try and get rid of him in one cycle. My doggy decided to come out of hiding for a change. You doing alright there, buddies? I haven't heard a boom in a while, but I've got headphones on, so it's kind of hard to hear much of anything anyways. Yeah, okay. So there's like gunpowder over there, but we can ignore it. And now we get to experience our first Ivy monsters. Or Ivy zombies. They're not monsters anymore. Are you coming, dude? Like, come on. Get over here. I don't have a defensive item, so I gotta make sure that I do this right the first time. Come on.
What the hell? Son of a
Just threw in a little spritz in order to finish off that last one. I was close to getting my face bitten off there. Okay, so the codes here are 3, 1, 2, 3. I might have to look up the second one. Hold on, bear with me. Just let's see if I can actually remember it. It's 8, 0, 2. No. 8, 0, 6, 7. That doesn't look right. Alright, I was close. It was actually 2067. I can't remember that one for the life of me. Okay, so now we're gonna come over here, and I grabbed the flashbang. Good. Okay, so I grabbed the flashbang. It'll dispense the solution. We'll get the thing. Okay, good. They died relatively quickly. That's fine. That was the plan, actually. Okay, so we're gonna create more. Oh god, why did I end up with so many shotgun shells? I did not mean to have that many. Okay, well, I'll be able to fix that relatively shortly. So we're gonna use the thing, and the code for this is
engaged. Adjust amount of solution to
red,
match cartridge capacity.
green, blue, red, green, blue, red, green, and the puzzle is solved. So the code is RGB, RGB, RG, and the solution is, and there's your solution. That's 8 moves. That's the absolute minimum you have to take in order to be able to solve the puzzle. So we're gonna grab the frag grenade. And then we're gonna go down here. And then considering the amount of space I have left, I'm not gonna grab the large powder just yet. Niet. I will be able, however, grab these shotgun shells. Pop you in the dome, you in the dome, and you in the dome. 3 zombies, 3 headshots. And then there's you, which I'm going to combine with that. And just in case, we're going to do this. Which there are going to be 2 liquors. I'm going to aggro both of them. So now that they've caught wind of me, they're gonna try and follow my scent the best they can. Like a pair of rabid dogs. Oh. One decided to come off of my scent. Which, actually, I'm totally fine with. I didn't know that they had range in the first place. But we'll just simply walk under them. And then as soon as I get to about here, I'm gonna run. Zombie to the right. A Willem Dafoe zombie. I'm not letting that go. Every time I see that guy, all I think about is Willem Dafoe. Then we're going to grab the power modulator. And I'm going to come through here real quick so that I can gain access to storage once again. Because like I was saying, I did not mean to have this many shotgun shells. And they kind of took up space that I was really wanting to have. So we'll stash away the flashbang. I'm going to grab a combat knife. Stash away the grenade. Stash this away. And then that'll be everything for now. And now we backtrack, going the exact same way we came. Because I do believe there's some white grade gunpowder here. Yep, see? Like that. And I don't believe that was high grade gunpowder. I think it was just regular gunpowder. Was there any gunpowder? I didn't see any. Where's the gunpowder? I could have sworn I just picked it up. Oh, I did try. I tried to pick it up. That was the issue. Okay, that makes more sense. Anyways, we're gonna stash away the high grade gunpowder for now. Actually, there was only one. Okay, so actually, we're gonna get the high grade gunpowder. That makes more sense. Okay. A little confused. Just a little bit. I'm trying to think as I go in order to like where certain things are. Okay, so you're right there, which is totally fine. It doesn't matter where they are as long as you walk. Just hug the wall and walk. And then the other one's over by the storage room, which is fine. I can get by him still. Okay, so we're gonna come over here and activate the code Murph. So that's Murph. Not exactly sure how this thing stimulates the power to this facility. Anyways, one aggro's off of me, and now I got to sneak past this one. Now we got some additional flamethrower fuel. We're gonna reload that. Grab another knife. And I am going to combine these high-grade gunpowders to create some more magnum rounds instead of shotgun shells. And I don't need the extra knife, so I can stash that away as well. I just need one knife, and that'll be fine. So, what about my shotgun shells? I've got plenty of shotgun shells to work with. I'll drag out some of them. Let's see, there's a large gunpowder. A blue herb, the ID wristband, and a hand grenade. Oh wait, I forgot. Ah, I'm a dummy. What? I forgot one last thing. Okay, so I need to come back through here. Nearly played for 2 hours, which is fine. I got plenty of time.
Welcome back, Dr. Lee. You had 5 new messages.
Who left the freezer open?
No one left the freezer open. You went into the freezer, which I forgot to go into initially.
Cooling complete.
You can say that again. I'm willing to bet Leon's nuts are frozen by now. Alright, so the liquors may very well be at the table. No. Oh, one is at the table. The other one's still by the storage room. I don't know what it is about this particular scenario that requires the extra 30 minutes. Can somebody explain that one to me? Why does it take an additional 30 minutes in order to get through this particular version?
Son of a bitch. Damn it.
Trying to take advantage of the tick damage. So I'm going to come into this room. And if I haven't already, I got the large gunpowder, I got the hand grenade. I thought I didn't get all that stuff. Oh well, the only thing I missed then was the report. I forgot how many, like, Ivy zombies there actually were in this area. Feels like there should have been another one somewhere.
Dispensing.
That did the trick.
Warning.
There it was, it literally just fell.
A dangerous solution without authorization. Your actions have been logged, and you may be subject
And the mysterious
to
appearance of Mr. X really baffles me here.
measures.
And as long as you got a knife and fail that dodge right there, you'll be fine. Sometimes there's an Ivy monster in here in Claire's scenario, once you finally get done collecting the badge, in order to compensate for the lack of Mr. X, but nah. Alright, and once we get past Mr. X, which is really damn easy, actually, we go over this way. Activate the senior staff bridge.
Hopefully the G sample's up here.
Sure is, Leon, it sure is. You don't have to hope, it's up there. You don't have to worry. Okay, so there's a tape and a grenade here. Grab the grenade. And then over here is the last time we're going to be using the power modulator, which I forgot, I pushed the wrong button there. We're going to examine and activate OSS. Which that was quick. Click. And now we're done with the power modulator. So we can stash that away, stash away the grenade. Right, my shotgun. I used up a couple shells. Stash away the flamethrower because we don't need it. And then I'm going to stash away my shotgun, the shells. I'm going to drag out the... where is it? I'm going to drag out the Matilda. Believe it or not, I'm actually going to use all that handgun ammo that I've been stashing away, alongside the Lightning Hawk and some of the mag ammo. Maybe I should throw away some of this Matilda rounds. And you're probably thinking, you're freaking out of your mind. Why would you do this kind of setup? And you know what? You'd probably be right. Anyways, I'm going to grab a blue herb. Take a red-green mixture. Combine it and hold on to it for now. Grab about half of my mag ammo. That's not what I wanted to do. And then I'm going to stash away the large gunpowder. Good lord, there's a lot of blue herbs. There wasn't another red herb along the way, so there's no point in me grabbing that blue herb. And here is the combat arena, upon which I am going to end up fighting Birkin. I'm just kind of checking the time every now and again. I got a stopwatch in front of me just to make sure that I'm not screwing this whole thing up. So let's grab the G-Virus, which is oddly open for Leon, for an A scenario run.
Attention.
Oh, there was a red herb.
Of a level 4 virus detected. Facility lockdown initiated.
And then with everything we have, we'll be prepped and ready to fight the G-Monster. Saving here because I have died to this particular boss fight a couple of times, so I am not underestimating him. Not by a long shot. Not even using the Matilda. I'm sorry, I can't take it seriously. The fact that I'm using the Matilda against a boss fight.
Last area breach detected. Craft quarantine until target is neutralized.
Missed. Okay, let's come over here because I do believe this is mag ammo. Nope, that's a flashbang. Come on, let me see that big ass eye of yours. Well, time to run. Here's the mag ammo. Come on. Okay, I had to grab that flashbang and run because I was pinned in a corner. Oh, he hit me with that? Dang. Ouch. Okay, yeah, as soon as I saw what he was gonna do, I was like, I'm gonna get hit here. Ugh. Jeez. Okay, gotta run past. Gotta run fast. Woo! See? Matilda isn't useless. I created all that handgun ammo just to use it on him. And it worked. The Matilda actually pumps out a lot of damage, believe it or not. It may not seem like it, but it does pump out a lot of damage when you put on that freaking thing. Although it has to use a shit ton of bullets to do so, but it still works. I mean, you can't complain with the results. I killed William Birkin with the Matilda. Well, the G3 form, which is the most pain in the ass one out of them all. Okay, I got everything in here. I should have checked my map first. Consolidated with my map. My time, I got 15 minutes. I could have probably done this faster had I just used the lightning hawk, but I don't care. I just wanted to be an asshole about it and just insult to injury. Kill him with probably the weakest weapon in Leon's arsenal, which still is pretty good at pumping out the damage. Okay. Store that away, store that away, store that away, because the flamethrower is actually pretty useless at this point. Grab that. Grab that. Combine. Store away. Put away the Matilda. It's no longer useful. Like, at all. And then we're gonna grab the shotgun. Shotgun. That's the shells. There's the shotgun. And then we're gonna grab as many shotgun shells and mag ammo. Where's my mag ammo? There's my mag ammo. As much mag ammo and shotgun shells as I could possibly carry. What the hell? 50 handgun rounds to spare. Okay, and then I'm going to need my knives. Where are my knives? How did I end up with so many knives? Jeez. Sorry, my voice is kind of going there. Oh wait, hold on. I only need 2 knives. Can put the others away.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level.
Anyway, there's the dramatic 8 encounter.
Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform.
Man, Leon is a mess, isn't he? He is a beat up mess.
Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform.
Yes, we get the message. And there's the self-destruct system. The self-destruct system doesn't happen for Claire until she's at the bottom of the elevator, but for Leon, it starts before he gets on the elevator.
Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately to the bottom level train platform. Attention. Self-destruct sequence initiated. Use the central elevator to evacuate immediately. 9 minutes until detonation.
Okay, now it's time for the one thing that oh wait, hold on. Actually, I'm gonna need to stash that away as well. And I'm going to use the last ink ribbon, because the next upcoming fight is a real bitch. Just shoot one of the yellow pods on them, and they'll freak out. Ooh, Seivar, freak out.
Is this a fucking joke?
Get Mr. X to spawn. I usually end up just going around him because I don't know if he'll do anything at that particular location. But I just try to be safe about it anyways. Alright, now here's where we're going to need as much of my supplies as I can possibly carry. I'm going to need to fill up all my shotgun shells. I'm going to need that. I'm actually going to need to use it, like, immediately. Then I'm going to need this and another one of these. Stash away that and that crap. I'm going to need a hand grenade and flash grenade setup. And that's it. That's what I'm gonna need. That's everything. I'll put these up here just to make it a lot easier for me to use the medical items as necessary. But aside from that, I am about as ready as I'm gonna be. And I'm gonna equip the frag grenades, which are already equipped. Use those immediately. Okay.
Where did this thing come from?
Okay, grab the noob tube. Grab the noob tube. And the 2 direct shots is his finisher. Yes, there's the linchpin. That is it. You bitch. I hate you, you super tyrant piece of shit. This fight is so poorly made, I have to say.
You have arrived at the bottom level.
State the obvious. And that is it. That is my Leon S+ scenario. It took me several attempts just to get that done. Oh, I am so happy that I can put this to bed. But at the same time, I am not done with this game because I still gotta do the B rank scenario. I still gotta do the second scenario and get an S+ rank on that one because in my off time, I decided to do the same thing with Claire. Whatever. I managed to do the proper thing with Claire, but in Leon's such a pain in the ass. The Super Tyrant fight is such a bitch. But anyways, that is everything. I
actually miss her.
Can't believe I actually miss her. Yeah, Leon. You miss her. You miss her good. Oh, I would have loved to have seen this scene in the pixelated skins. I only just now thought about that. That would have been hilarious. I'm glad I was able to show those off at the very least.
Leon?
Hey.
You know what's really crappy is the fact that you can't make the pixelated
Just like I
skins
said.
for Ada and Sherry as well. That would have been fun at the same time. Oh, but that is it. That is my last video for Resident Evil 2. I am sad to say that this is the end of Resident Evil 2 because I've done everything that I pretty much wanted to do. I didn't even know about the S ranking thing until I saw a couple videos later after it released, and then I was like, oh, this is an actual thing? I guess I'll try after it, because I'm usually not an overachiever, but hey, what the hell, I'll give it a shot. But, God, it is such a pain in the ass. Claire, not so much. You can do a lot with Claire's scenario and get away with it because she's a lot easier to deal with. Leon, on the other hand, is such a shitty situation that it's almost unfair. But that is everything. I am glad to say that this is everything. It's finally done. It's over. At the same time, though, damn it, because it's over. Still, it was fun while it lasted. I enjoyed the scares. There were a couple of moments that were like offset from the actual adventure where I still got scared because of suddenly I go through a door and there's another monster and it's like, oh shit, because it's a jump scare that you do not expect. And it's so freaking great. I do have a couple nitpicks about some of the situations, like the scenarios. Obviously, the A Claire and B Leon scenarios is supposed to be the officially canon. But I would have loved to have seen some different scenarios that would have happened differently had they been some cutscenes that would have happened differently had they switched. And also the Birkin fights don't really make a whole lot of sense. I get it that there would be a lot of planning and plotting and all kinds of stuff that would have to go into making brand new fights or varying fights between the Birkin forms and all that stuff. But at the same time, it would have made the game so much more interesting between the A-B scenarios. It would have been so fascinating. And the Tyrant fight. I'm willing to bet that everybody can agree with me when I say, fuck that boss fight. Fuck that boss fight in particular. Because the Tyrant fight, the Super Tyrant boss fight is such BS. But with that being said, thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and the series. If you did, hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this. Leave a comment section below and I will see you guys in the next episode. Take care, survivors!